Digital technology plays a crucial role in keeping communication open during disasters. Nobeoka City, Eastern Kyushu, sits along the Hyuganara Sea. It's a city rich in industry, history, culture, and sports. Now, the city has introduced NerveNet, a new network technology. NerveNet base stations have been installed at 33 key locations across Nobeoka City, including major evacuation centers and transportation hubs. These stations are linked together in a mesh network. Even if some stations or parts of the network go down, the system automatically reconfigures itself to stay connected. If the carrier network becomes unavailable, it switches to satellite communication so internet access can continue uninterrupted. In the event of a disaster, each base station can also serve as a temporary branch office. Normally, you'd need separate lines for each use case, but with NerveNet, a single line can be securely divided for multiple functions. For example, using it across 5 applications could cut operating costs by as much as 80%. By taking advantage of what NerveNet offers, Nobeoka City has launched Nobeoka Smart City Wi-Fi. Normally, it runs on carrier networks, but in a major disaster, those networks could go down. When that happens, the system automatically switches to satellite communication, keeping Wi-Fi available as usual. That means people can still use smartphone apps, send messages online, and check in with family and friends. It also ensures they get real-time disaster updates from the city. We're also developing a system called the Digital Cockpit. Disasters can cut off supply chains, making it difficult to get basic necessities. This network allows us to manage supply distribution, ensuring people in evacuation shelters get what they need. That's why NerveNet is a vital piece of our infrastructure. We also ran a communication drill between the city's disaster response headquarters and evacuation shelters using NerveNet's Municipal Information Sharing System app. The city doesn't separate disaster response from daily life. NerveNet follows a phase-free approach, which means it's designed for both everyday use and emergencies. For any system to work in an emergency, people need to use it regularly. That's why we encourage visitors, whether they're here on business or for sightseeing, to connect to city Wi-Fi. They can also take quick surveys, and this helps us understand what visitors need. For example, if many people ask for restaurant recommendations, we can provide that information directly. We're also using Nobeoka Coin, a local digital currency, to encourage visitors to shop locally. So, in normal times, we're using this system to revitalize the local economy. But because it's part of daily life, the system will also be ready to go in an emergency. That's the kind of role we see for NerveNet. Meanwhile, across Japan, local governments are working to build e-government systems using something called LG1. Here too, NerveNet plays a key role as a backup network. And as our front office operations go more digital, we're working toward a no-visit city hall where residents can access services remotely. For that, NerveNet will be essential moving forward.